Okay, so today's video is gonna be a little bit more chill because honestly, I have no idea what I'm walking into. I used to be a huge fan of 5 Seconds of Summer. You can see I have the merch from the concert that I went to. But as time went on, I just kind of grew out of the fandom. I grew out of the music. It just wasn't my thing anymore. However, I was in the car just chilling, doing some errands, and I heard Want You Back, and I was like, yo, this is really cool. Who is this? And I saw that it was 5 Seconds of Summer, and I was like, that 5 Seconds of Summer? Like, that 5 Seconds of Summer, not what? I really think this album's gonna be a new sound for them. It's gonna be mature. I mean, I'm pumped for it. Everybody that I've seen on my timeline that has listened to it has been absolutely in love with it. I've really not seen anything bad about it, so that's pretty promising. I don't know, like, will I become a stan again? We will find out. Let's give it a go. Who is this singing? Is this Luke? That's not Luke.
Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name.
What? Oh my god, he sounds like a man.
Pushing you, pushing up on a no end. See you want me, see you want me.
Oh, the growl! Yo, why am I going to cry? Like, just listening to this is bringing back so many memories, so many emotions. I can already tell it's a new era, new world. Damn. What am I getting back into? Okay.
But you need it, yeah, you need it. All of this time, you want me.
I love that.
See you want me, see you want me. Just like this and walk today.
Woo! Shit! And it's just gonna go right into Want You Back. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an album on our hands. I love the melody in this one.
No matter how long you're gone, I'm always gonna want you back.
I just realized this is a nice answer lyrically to the last song. You have Youngblood talking about this like pull and push relationship where it's kind of like, well, you don't want me anymore, so what am I gonna do with myself? Like, who am I, kind of a thing. To this one where it's like, no matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing, who I am, you're always gonna be that kind of person for me.
I'm always gonna want you back.
No matter how far, I still need to learn the lyrics though.
You look happy.
Falsetto, hello.
You look happy.
Voice crack, hello to you too.
I'm cleaning up your mess and always taking off your dress. I know that you don't, but if I ask.
Okay, so this is like their slower track. Alright, but I do feel like it'll probably be a grower on me. I almost feel like this song should have been more in the middle of the album. Let me hear the other tracks and I'll let you know. But it felt like such a weird shift from Want You Back to Lie to Me. To then go back to this, it already sounds more upbeat. Is this Callum? Like, they all sound so different now. They all sound like men. I don't know who's who. Tell me why that reminds me of, what is it? Spooky, Scary Skeleton. Is that what it is? Why does that sound so similar to it? That cannot just be me. That better not just be me. Here's that. I will cry. It's like the voice effect that they have. But it's kind of sexy, no? Like low-key. If I remember correctly, this is a favorite of a lot of people. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. Talk Fast. Me. Here we go. This is more my speed. Okay. those two tracks. That guitar. Shut up. Talk fast romance won't last. I'm okay with that. Run fast romance. I'll take what I can get from you. Talk fast romance. This sounds like a very heavy, hot, sexy kind of, I don't even want to say relationship. Like, I want to say sex buddies, but is that too far? I don't think so. But this track is giving me the feelings that I was getting on the first track. It was giving me such like 70s, 80s rocker kind of vibes. And honestly, like, it works so well for Luke's voice. I can't get over his voice. Where did this man come from? Like, wasn't he just 17 with a little lip ring and his spiked up hair singing about underwear? Oh, Ashton, calm down.
It's a bad that I'm wishing you're so broken that you haven't found fish in the ocean. Is it bad? Thinking about your last lady.
To hear this live, if nobody does a fan cam of this song just on Ashton alone, what was the point? If walls could talk. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, so I'm real excited.
Some things are meant to be secret and not to be heard. The walls could talk. I don't think wouldn't say anything. We fall from grace. We're falling. Yeah, we fall from grace.
What are we building up to?
We're falling. Yeah, we fall from grace. If these walls could talk.
There we go. I was like, we're building to something. Hey, hey. Damn, okay. I get the hype now. I understand.
Walls could talk.
Damn, if these walls could talk, they'd be like, bitch, that is a bop and a half. I honestly cannot get over the glow up. Because honestly, I heard a couple tracks from, I would assume it's their second album. I still haven't listened to all of it. But the tracks that they're putting out at first, it was just not my sound, not my thing. So having that mindset of what like they do sound like to hearing this album is just insane. I think honestly so far they've made really good choices about the singles because, you know, you guys are the fans, you're gonna hear these songs and you're gonna have your favorites. But if you think of the general public who has no idea or has only remembered, you look so perfect standing there, my American Apparel underwear, like that's what the general public has, you know what I mean? Like that's their thought. So continuing making the right choices with the singles and some bomb videos, getting those performances. I'm just saying, if they want to make If Walls Could Talk a single, I would not be opposed to it. Ooh, is this our slower acoustic kind of song?
A quarter to three, cigarette in hand.
A quarter to three. Of what time of day? Luke.
Demons are trying to defend.
Demons? What? We do not mess with demons at 3 a.m. in this household. If you are new, you don't know that, hello, hi. That's what's going on here.
Your love, I'm a better man. With your love, I'm a better man. Darling, all in my arms, wrapping your arms, I swear right now for your love,
Where I would die for your love. Okay. I actually really like this one. Oh. Oh yes, breakdown.
And with your love, all in my arms, let me right to you. Wrapped in your arms, I swear right now for your love.
That right there is everything.
I'm a better
Everyone can go home. That's it. Luke sounds so good. I can't get over it. I know I've said it 500 times, like take a shot every time I compliment his voice, but my god. What is this? More? More what? More guitars? More badass?
I can't be true, every emotion, 'cause we can lose. I just wanna get back to us, 'cause we used to have more. Why does it feel like we're missing out? 'Cause we used to have more.
Oh my god, I have to show this to my best friend. She will die. This is right for Allie. This buildup of the tension is insane. Considering that it's building up like that, with the lyrics of, and all the things that we dreamed about, they didn't mean what they did before. I just want to get back to us because we used to have more. With it building up like that, it just creates this, like, I feel it in my heart. I want to say it almost makes me anxious, but in a really good way. It's giving me that feeling of I just want to go back to the old time. I don't want to be stuck where we're at. Why won't you love me? I have a feeling a lot of fans. Look at you that way, 5 Sauce. Are you still called 5 Sauce? Is that not a thing? I don't know. Ooh. This one's more story based. I really like it. That's Michael! There he is! Oh my god, hey BB, how are you? How's the girl? Okay, there must be something with Japan. Like, they're singing about it, Sean was singing about it. What's going on in Japan, y'all?
It was more than half empty.
Oh.
I woke up in Japan.
Oh!
I feel it love. Falling fast, to breathe and slow. Time is up, the end is just. I woke up in Japan. I feel it.
No! Good production on this one, though.
Noise complain from room 304.
Oh, you guys know I love details like that. 304 is like, can y'all stop being kinky little shits and let me get some sleep? That's what happened in 304.
I woke up in Japan.
Must be nice.
Feeling low,
I woke up in depression. Oh, just pull out a run. Won't do it again. All right, okay. Empty Wallets. Finally, a song I can relate to. Is that why? Is he still dating? What's her name? Azalea? Azalea? We won't get into that. Oh. Ooh. Oh! I'm already in my lane. Okay. What is this gonna sound like?
Here I am. If I could dream long enough, you'd tell me I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. A house with the ghost of you, and no chase the ghost of you.
Ghost of You outsold. Tell your friends. This is, ooh, this is my song. I love the piano. It just adds like this nostalgic feeling to it.
Like I always do, dancing through.
Every piano note is like, oh, a tug at my heart. The violins. Was that really necessary? I am a ballad hoe. Okay, that was rude. I liked it, but that was rude. Monster Among Men. Sounds about right. Michael! How the hell are you?
So bad for you.
Oh. message I can get behind. It reminds me, what am I thinking of? It's a song that's blah, blah, blah. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. With the clapping and everything, the melody. It's very different than what they've already had in the album.
You there.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
One more night. We said we'd go so high, then we knew we could go. Let's do the high. Burn too bright, now the fire's gone. Watch it all fall down, Babylon.
Oh my god, I feel like we're gonna go into war. This is another one that's gonna be really good live.
Burn too bright, now the fire's gone. Watch it all fall down, Babylon.
Damn. Okay, I think I'm supposed to already say that Callum wrote this. Hell yeah.
Watch it all fall down, Babylon.
Why is this so good? Like that little pause, Babylon is everything. And that's how you're gonna end the album. That's insane. Then again, this is the deluxe edition. But, wow. That was my reaction to Youngblood from 5 Seconds of Summer. I know it has been a hot minute. It took forever for this video to get posted, so thank you for being patient. I'm kind of surprised, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, coming into the album, I knew it was gonna be a different sound. I didn't think it was gonna be completely different though. When I think of their old sound, I think of more of like a punk rock, emo kind of sound, if that makes sense. But I see them being heavily influenced and producing and working more by the rock sound, and I think honestly it fits them a little bit more. Maybe just because they've matured as people and as artists. I'm still shook, like listening to Youngblood and hearing Luke's voice, I was like, who is this guy? I don't know him. I almost kind of feel like this is their first album all over again, in a way of they're kind of reintroducing themselves as 5 Seconds of Summer. This is us, this is our sound, this is what we're gonna stand for. I know they took a hiatus, they were gone for, what, like 2 years? Something like that. And I know it probably sucked for you guys, but I think those 2 years really made a difference. I think right now Youngblood, If Walls Could Talk, and Ghost of You are like my top 3 right now from this album. But overall, I think it was very promising. We had that little bump on track 3 and 4, and ooh, I got so scared. Honestly, I'm gonna add Babylon to that, because right now, like as I'm talking, it's just da 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 Babylon. Like that's all that's playing in my head right now. What are your guys' favorite tracks? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out my other channel for different types of content from me besides reactions. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.